I'm at 708 Fox Hunt Drive, and this is Kennett Square. This is Sordo residence, and we had reflashed this chimney. You can see this chimney. It's a good. I'm standing on the patio now outside the house. I'm like an enclosed porch, looking at the chimney, which sits about maybe 8 to 10 feet in from this wall here. And the water that's coming in right now is coming in on this jamb. There's no water coming in over at the chimney. It's coming in right over this jamb. You can see it's dripping pretty good there. It stopped now, but it was dripping quite a bit in the hard rain. They got soaked right down in here. So, trying to understand how this is happening. There's no staining, no moisture up here. It's just right here through this door jamb. And I believe the first time around they had something going on here. They had this cut open here to try and understand where the water was coming from, or because it got wet. I'm not quite sure, but that's the story I got, that this was cut open in here. So you can see where the leak is in relation to the chimney. Now when we measure from this area here to this corner, it's about from that jamb, the center of that jamb, to the corner of this main building or this garage structure is somewhere between 5 and 6 feet. And then the corner from here to outside here, step outside, that's 5 feet. From there, from that corner out to here is 5 feet. So when we go up top and correlate that with the roof, what we get when we come 5 feet from here in to that corner we just saw, puts us right here, right on this key right here. Then when we come up 5 or 6 feet from there, puts us right here on this corner. And I've broken off a little tiny bit of that corner just to mark it. I put a stick under it so we could find it. This is the point of entry down below. Now that doesn't mean that's the point of entry up here. Now to give you an idea where the chimney is, chimney's all the way up here. Now when we did the water test, we got water to come in around this chimney down below. We made this leak. This leaked. This was flashed incorrectly. This apron flashing was way back in here somewhere, and it was much shorter, and it wasn't stepped right, and a lot of the detail was not quite right here. So they took this whole chimney apart and reflashed it, reshingled it. And this work was done June 9th. Today is September 7th or 8th, I believe. So that's 3 months. And all of a sudden it's leaking. Now we had a hurricane come through here 2 weeks ago. And from what I understand, it just started leaking recently. So, you know, the situation's kind of strange here. We know we had a problem here. We made this leak without too much trouble. They put a hose on this and it started leaking, you know, within an hour or two, from what I can remember. They were able to get this area to leak. Obviously, this was a problem, and it's been fixed, but there must be more problems here. Now, there's no leaks from here to here, but it does leak right to door jamb. It sounds like it's going to rain. I got to get out of here. Yeah, so that's a strange one. We'll have to do a little more investigation. No one's home right now. The son just went to work, and I can't get in the house anymore.